See if we can get that here in just a moment. Strike three called. Schumacher goes down. Lancourt picks up his first strikeout of the afternoon. Lancourt ready and delivers. Swing and a miss, strike three. Something to drink and something to eat. And a swing and a miss there by Clifford, strike three. Lancourt with strikeout number 3 on the day. Hey, stick around. Rest of the highlights are coming up now. Pills dancing off a third. That ball grounded to short. Picked there. Over to second. Not in time. All runners safe. Run home by Pills and an RBI for Rayburn. Erickson singled back in the third. Looking for another hit here. Hit should score 2. And that ball is driven deep to center. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Bounces off the wall. Erickson rounding first. Rayburn all the way from first. He's going to come home and score. Riley Erickson with a bases loaded clearing double. 3 RBIs for Erickson. Off-speed pitch there, and that's the fly ball the Chaparrals were looking for. Under it there in right field, and throw comes in and will be late. Erickson scores, but the Chaparrals come through. They score 5 in the top of the 4th again. Initiated and ignited by Riley Erickson in a 3 RBI double. We go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Marshfield 5, Abbotsford none, and delivers. Strike 3, Cade Lancourt again. With his 6th strikeout today, he gets out of it for the Chaparrals. 1 run across for Abbotsford. We go now to the top of the 7th. It's Marshfield 5, Abbotsford 1. With 6 strikeouts, only gave up 1. That ball is rocketed to center field and over the head of Schumacher. Pills is on the move. He's headed to third. He's rounding third to score. McDonald on his way to third. And Nate McDonald in with a stand-up RBI triple. Ball hit back up in the infield. Metz has got it. Throws it over to Messerschmidt for out number 3. Nice. Jason with the Zaleski Sports Show. Thanks for staying patient with us as we start our Wheelers Chevrolet postgame show here with Coach Justin Rayburn. Coach, let's just talk a little bit about home game versus an away game. We were here on the road with you today. Just tell us a little bit about what's different maybe in pregame prep or as you the mindset coming into a road game.
Well, everything's a little different as far as your warm-ups because when you're a home team, you're warming up first. So things are a little different for the pitcher. It took us a little while to get going today with the bat, so I don't know if that's relates to being an away game or just a warm day or whatever it was, but it took us a little bit to get going.
Lancourt, 6 solid innings today, 6 strikeouts, only 1 run given up. It got a little bit tired there. Maybe the heat was getting to him, but pretty solid performance by Cade today. Yeah,
Cade pitched really well. He was on the fence of if he was going to go in the 6th or not, or if he was going to go one more, and went one more, and but he pitched well, and then we had good relief too.
All right, we're here with our Zaleski Sports Show Highlight House Player of the Game, Riley Erickson, 2-time Highlight House Player of the Game. This is time number 2, so you're an old pro at this. Let's just first talk about that. I mean, it was mid-80s all day, no breeze or wind to speak of. How do you keep cool behind a plate during a game like today?
All you can do is, behind the plate when you get in there, you just got to get your gear off, try and get a towel around your head or something like that. Drink a lot of water. I mean, I drank quite a bit, but then, even come around the 6th inning, you start to get a little lightheaded, so you gotta really stay hydrated, but that's about it, that's all you can do.
And perhaps getting heated up behind the plate helped you get heated up with the bat in your hand. 5 RBI today. I mean, what else could you have accomplished today from the plate?
I had some good hits in clutch situations, but there were a few ABs when he kind of got me out front on some curveballs, kind of out of my front leg. But, I just got to stay back a little bit and start driving some gaps a little more. But, I thought I had a decent day at the plate, but, yeah, just sit back a little bit.
You are watching the Zaleski Sports Show Highlight House.
I'm in the house.
My name is Marissa, and I just finished my junior year in college. It's time for me to buy my first car before I start my senior year and before I start my career search. I clicked on an ad for Wheelers and found a car that was in my budget. I contacted the dealership and they emailed me an appointment for test drive. Test drive day is here. The sales staff was helpful and made sure I was comfortable learning about the car. It only took a few minutes and my credit application was approved. Just a couple of quick signatures and a payment I can afford. My first time buying a car, and it was so simple. Thank you, Wheelers.